This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a qualified professional before making investment decisions. Welcome back to Street Smart Finance, where we decode wealth building for the next generation. Today, we're diving into one of the most debated topics in crypto, Memecoins versus utility tokens. What's hype? What's real? And how should Gen Z investors play it smart? What are Memecoins and utility tokens? Let's start with definitions. Memecoins are cryptocurrencies born from internet culture. Think Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, or PEPE coin. They're often launched as jokes or viral experiments, but they've made serious waves in the market. Utility tokens, on the other hand, are built to serve a purpose within a blockchain ecosystem. They power platforms, enable transactions, and unlock features like Ethereum's gas fees or Chainlink's data feeds. In short, Memecoins thrive on community and hype. Utility tokens thrive on use cases and infrastructure. Why Gen Z is drawn to Memecoins? Gen Z grew up in the age of virality. TikTok trends, meme culture, and instant gratification shape how we interact with money. Meme coins tap into that energy. They're easy to understand, shareable on socials, capable of explosive growth. Dogecoin went from a joke to $1 billion asset. Shiba Inu built an entire ecosystem, and new coins like PEPE are riding the same wave. But here's the catch. Meme coins are speculative. They're driven by sentiment, not fundamentals. That means they can moon or crash overnight. The case for utility tokens. Utility tokens are the workhorses of crypto. They're tied to real platforms, real users, and real adoption. Examples: Ethereum, ETH, powers smart contracts and dApps. Polygon, MATIC, scales transactions across blockchains. Chainlink, LINK, connects real-world data to smart contracts. These tokens grow as their ecosystems grow. They're less flashy, but more stable. For Gen Z investors thinking long-term, utility tokens offer exposure to the infrastructure of Web3. They're like buying stock in the internet itself. Risk versus reward. Which one wins? Let's break it down. Memecoins can 10 times in a week, but they can also rug pull. Utility tokens may take years to grow, but they're building the future. Smart investors ask, what's my goal? Quick flips, Memecoins. Long-term wealth, utility, balanced strategy. Use Memecoin gains to fund utility positions. How to invest smart in both. Here's how Gen Z can play both sides wisely. Set a budget. Only invest what you can afford to lose in Memecoins. Diversify. Don't go all in on hype. Mix in utility tokens with real traction. Use dollar cost averaging. Invest small amounts regularly, especially in utility projects. Track sentiment. Memecoins move with memes. Watch social media, Reddit, and Twitter. Follow roadmaps. Utility tokens with active development and partnerships are worth watching. And most importantly, don't chase, strategize. Real life example in Gen Z strategy. Let's say you've got $500 to invest. Here's a sample. Gen Z strategy. $150 in Memecoins like PEPE or SHIB, high risk, high reward. $250 in utility tokens like ETH, Matic, or Link, long-term growth. $100 in stable coins or learning resources, protect and educate. This mix gives you exposure to hype, infrastructure, and safety. It's not about choosing sides, it's about choosing balance. Memecoins versus. Utility isn't just a crypto debate, it's a mindset shift. Gen Z investors have the power to build wealth through strategy, not speculation. So here's your street smart challenge. Drop a comment. Are you team Memecoin, team utility, or both? Like, if you're ready to invest with intention, subscribe for next week's episode. Crypto wallets explained, hot versus cold for Gen Z investors. This is Street Smart Finance. Build assets, break cycles, own your future.